video. I've seen a lot of YouTube people do favorites video, which is basically me going through all the things that I love. A lot of YouTube people I think do this monthly, like, you know, February favorites, March favorites, but I don't really have that much stuff, and I don't really buy that much stuff that often to have like new products, and if I ever find a product that I like, I usually stick with it. So I'm just gonna do this video, and if it goes well, then maybe like in a few months or so, if I have a collection of new things, I will do a video then as well. But the good thing about this video is I'm gonna do a favorites for me, and I'm also gonna do favorites for Jane. Right, Jane? Are you washing yourself? You think that's soap, huh? So I will do my favorites first. So basically I'm just gonna go through each thing. My first favorites is this. It is the Sam's Club membership. This is awesome. Chris got this for me, I think 2 months ago or a month ago, and we've only gone twice and only once did a really big shop. But it is making my life a lot easier at the grocery store because I'm buying most of the things that we use a lot of, and I haven't had to go back, and I haven't had to go to the grocery store as much. I still go to the grocery store once a week actually, but I don't have to get as much things, so I'm not in there with Jane, you know, running around. I'm just getting the essentials for the week, so I'm loving this, and I feel like I'm getting a good deal, which is always good as well. So that is my first favorite. My second favorite are 2 hair products that I'm using. As a mom, it is hard for me to find time to shower, let alone, you know, dry my hair or straighten my hair, because my hair is naturally wavy. So most of the time I let it air dry. And this stuff is awesome. It's Bumble and Bumble Surf Spray, and it says for sexy, beachy, windswept styles, and basically you can put it in your hair wet or dry, and it's just like a salt spray, and it's like you just got out of the ocean, and how your hair dries when you get out of the ocean. Uh-oh, that's okay. So yeah, I'm loving this stuff, and I also pair it with this, is also one of my favorites. It's Garnier Fructis Marvelous Oil Frizzify, or Frizzify. And so basically it's just like an oil to put on my hair when it's frizzy, and it kind of calms it down. So these 2 products together make it so I don't have to do my hair every day, which I like. Yeah, so that's that. Also, I'm really into sweets lately. Actually, I'm always into sweets, but usually I don't buy the sweets at the grocery store because 1, Chris gets mad at me because he eats it all, and 2, I end up eating it all, and then I feel bad. But lately I have been loving mini M&Ms. So I don't know what it is about the mini thing, because regular M&Ms I don't really care about. I like peanut M&Ms, but I wouldn't necessarily go out of my way to buy them. But these mini M&Ms are so good. I just put like a bunch in my hand and I just like eat them. Oh my gosh, they're so good. So after this bag, I'm not going to buy any more. But yeah, these are really good. And they're also really good if you put them in the refrigerator, nice and cold. So good. And also, these are my all-time favorite candy. They always have been, they always will be. And these, hey, what's your lovey doing? He's supposed to be in the video. Hang on, I gotta get rid of them. Hang on. Anyways, these are so good, and I actually just found them at the grocery store, and they're individually wrapped. Because usually they just, well, they're always individually wrapped, but these are like the big ones. So I love these. These are so good, but I gotta be careful or I'll eat the whole thing. I do have another sweets, but it's in the refrigerator, so I'm gonna wait till the end of the video to do that, or the end of my section to do that. What else is on my list? This is a new product that I've been using for my face, and some of you guys might know about this and some of you don't, so I just want to show it to you. But it's the Rodan and Fields Redefine. Now Rodan and Fields is the same doctors that do Proactive, I believe, and they have all different kinds of facial and, you know, skincare products. But I did the Redefine. Anyways, the Redefine helps with like fine lines and wrinkles and, you know, just smoothing your face out. And I've really seen an improvement. I've used it for I think 2.5 months now, so I really like this. And basically the Redefine works. There's this daily mask which has like exfoliating balls in them, I guess. and you just leave it on your face till it dries and then rinse it off. And then step 2 is this pore minimizing toner, which feels really cold on your face. It's nice. And then in the mornings, you put on your daily triple defense treatment, and also has SPF in it. And then there's a nighttime cream as well. It's overnight restorative cream. So I really like this stuff. I bought this. I don't think you can buy it online individually. I think you have to find someone that's selling it. I'll leave the link to the website of my friend that sold me this. Her name is Whitney Brewer, and she can help you if you want to try it out as well. Like I said, there isn't just the Redefine. I think there's a few other products that you can try as well. And I'm really liking this. I find that I don't have to put on as much makeup, especially being a mom. It's hard to, you know, put a full face of makeup on every single day. So it's easy to just, you know, throw on just a little bit of powder if you need, and some mascara before you go out. And so yeah, really liking this. The other sweet favorite that I have is a tub of cookie dough. Now, I love sweets. I've said that already, and I've probably said that in a million other videos. But this I found is a lot easier than the individually cut cookie dough squares, which actually you can probably do that too. But I found that Nestle Toll House is the best tasting cookies. And what I do, I don't eat this raw, surprisingly. But it's easy for me to, after I put Jane down for her bedtime, I come downstairs and I preheat the oven to 350, and when it's ready, I just scoop out 2 little blobs of cookie dough and put it on a cookie pan. Are you singing? And it's ready in 14 minutes. And that way, each night I have warm, right out of the oven cookies instead of making like the whole package of the pre-cut cookies and then having like old cookies the next day. This makes it so I have fresh cookies, and I love that. So, you wanna come up here? Okay. Another favorite for me is actually Chris's favorite at the moment, but I'm loving it as well. I don't know if you guys have heard of this before, but this is the box that it came in, but the It Works company, and we are trying the It Works wraps. And basically, you can use this wrap to help any problem areas that you have, whether it's your thighs and cellulite, or them just being too big, your tummy area, your neck, your arms, your love handles. And basically you wrap it up. There's specific ways to do it, and it comes with directions, but you wrap it up, you leave it on for 45 minutes, and when you take it off, you see an improvement, and it is amazing. It's called It Works, and I haven't used it yet, but Chris has used, I think, 3 wraps out of the 4 that are in this package, and we have seen tremendous results with him. Along with diet and exercise too, it could be like times 10. So this stuff really, I mean, the name is It Works, but it really does work. And I'm not just trying to sell you on this stuff, because I'm actually not selling it. But it really does work, and I can't wait. We signed up for a 3-month membership, so the next box is going to be mine, and I'm going to use it probably on my tummy, and maybe I'll share the results with you guys when it comes in. But I will also leave the link to the website of my sister-in-law and my brother who sell this, and you can buy some from them, or you can try it out. You can also just buy 1 wrap if you want, if you're like skeptical of it. I think you can buy 1 wrap at a time, I believe. So just check their website out if you are interested, and let me know if you use it, because we love it so far. Okay, so this is another one of my favorites. It's actually a little bit dusty, is the Apple TV. Now, Chris and I, when we moved here to South Carolina, we decided not to get cable TV because a lot of things, we watch a lot of movies, and a lot of other things that we watch are online. The Apple TV allows us to take whatever is on the laptop or the computer and put it onto the TV so that we can see it on there and not just have to watch it on the computer. But it also has like ESPN, and it has Netflix and all that other sort of stuff that we can watch shows on as well. So it's sort of like we have cable, but not really. but that really saves us from being super bored if we are just sitting around. So that is another one of my favorites. All right, on to Jane's favorites. You want to tell them what you love? That's a cookie, yeah. Jane, who is this?
Lovey.
Lovey. This is Jane's Lovey. Chris bought this for her before she was born, and it's just a little owl that's holding a blanket. Yeah, that's a cookie. And it was a lot softer than this at one point, but I've had to wash it plenty of times and it actually needs to be washed again. But she has slept with this every single night since she was born. We even brought it to the hospital when she was first born, and she carries him around everywhere. I was a little bit skeptical of taking him with us like out of the house, just because I'm afraid we're gonna lose him. But I know the brand of it, and I can always buy another one if she does lose it. But yeah, so she loves this guy. This is definitely one of her favorite things ever. Okay, Jane also loves anything sphere shaped, any ball. What is this? What is this? Ball. It was one of her first words, which I think it's a lot of kids' first words, or one of their first words, but she loves balls, and especially I think because the dogs will play with her if she's playing with a ball. So big balls like this she likes to play with outside in the yard, and then she has little balls that she can play with indoors as well, right? But she loves all sorts of balls. She can throw them in the air. At gymnastics class, they have a point in time when they play with a bunch of balls. She likes that as well. So this is definitely one of her favorites. Not just this one specifically, but any type of ball. Okay, Jane. What's this? What is this? Brush. Jane is obsessed with brushing your teeth, you guys. I guess it's a good thing, and I'm not really sure why or how the obsession started, but she loves brushing her teeth. She actually, she says brush, but she brushes her teeth with anything really. Our toothbrushes, if she gets a hold of them, she'll do her own toothbrush. Pens she sticks in her mouth and says brush. Spoons and forks, she says brush and sticks them in her mouth. Anything really, and she just loves brushing her teeth. It's like her favorite part of the night and morning, and she loves her toothbrush. This is actually her second toothbrush, because her first toothbrush she brushed her teeth so much and it wore out the bristles already. Yeah. She likes brushing other people's teeth too, and now this is nasty with crackers all over it. Okay, brush my teeth. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Another one of Jane's favorites are books. I know I've mentioned that in a million videos. Jane loves all sorts of books, but this book is definitely her favorite book ever, and we got it from Citrus Lane actually. And it's not anything that I would have picked out for her to like, and I'm not really sure what it is that she likes about it, but this is definitely her favorite book. We read it to her every night, and she actually keeps this in her crib as well when she sleeps at nighttime and nap time. So it's called Starlight Sailor by James Mayhew and Jackie Morris, and it's this Barefoot Books brand that Citrus Lane gave out a lot of. And like I said, I'm not sure what it is that she likes, but there's beautiful illustrations that I'm sure catch her attention. But we read a book every night, and if we ever try to read any sort of different book, she does not sit still and does not care. But as soon as we bring this book out, she'll sit and listen, and she points out a lot of stuff. She points out the dog, who's like in every page, and points out, I don't know, she points out a lot of stuff. So there's like a big dragon at some point, oh there he is, that she thinks is really cool. And like fish and mermaids and stuff. So this is definitely her favorite book. Like I said, she likes all books though. Another one of Jane's favorites, actually, when we got her Lovey, we expected this to be like her one thing that she always carried around with her. But now she actually has two things, and I'm really surprised only because I never carried anything around, so I didn't know if it was like a real thing where kids were like obsessed with certain things. But she loves Sesame Street, and Elmo has always been her favorite, and she actually calls him Lala. Just recently, actually, though, she says Elmo as well. But we got her this little Elmo stuffed animal at Bye Bye Baby or Babies R Us, just kind of on a whim, like when she first started liking Sesame Street. and she has not let this thing go. If we ever drop him on the ground, he gets like super dirty. Whatever his fur is or whatever, it collects so much dirt, and so we have to wash him a lot, which makes him not soft at all. We actually went to Barnes & Noble yesterday, and there was this same Elmo there, and he was like super soft compared to this one. So she carries him around just as much as she carries Lovey, and she will not go to sleep without both of them. Two of Jane's other favorite things are Sesame Street, which I already mentioned, and Barney, which I already mentioned. And those are our go-to shows that she really, really likes. She also really likes Cars, we've watched that before, and anything that has a lot of music. So it's just really fun to see what she is starting to get interested in, and Barney and Sesame Street are definitely her #1 things. Okay, so I'm secretly upstairs so that Jane doesn't see me, but this is her last thing on the favorites list, and it is the iPad. And yes, our iPad has a huge crack in it, but we have this little kids cover so that she doesn't break it, even though it is already cracked. But the reason why I'm up here is because we do not let her use this unless we are on a road trip. Sorry, I'm out of breath because I ran upstairs. But she loves this iPad so much that it actually makes her crazy. If she sees it or knows that it's around, she'll want to watch it 24/7, which obviously can't happen. So we bring it out for special occasions, which is when we are on a road trip. So that is it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys have a Sam's Club membership, or if you decide to get any of the Rodan and Fields products or the It Works products. I'd love to hear about it, or if you already use them, I would love to hear your results as well. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.